Today is December 8th, 2021. I have received dreams since 2008 that I believe are from the Lord. Almost all of my dreams are recorded on paper in a notebook. Very few are in video form. The Lord has been urging me for several months to post a video on this particular dream, but I have remained disobedient until now. So take whatever I say to the Lord in prayer. Part of this dream, which really makes me believe that it is from the Lord, is because there's technology in it, the dream, that I didn't know existed until shortly after I researched it, right after the dream, and sure enough it was a thing. But so that kind of makes me believe that it really is from the Lord. So how else would I know this? I'll just go ahead and read what I have written down. So it was August 19th, 2020 when I received this dream. It's about hand geometry, which I did not understand, I didn't know existed, and facial recognition, which I knew a little bit about. This dream was recorded on my phone, but unfortunately the phone crashed before I could get it down on paper. I did, however, grab a piece of paper that morning. It was just like a little tiny scrap piece of paper, and I wrote down the major details of it, and then ran outside with my phone real quick just to record my words about the dream, so that later when I had more time I could actually record it down on paper. But my phone crashed a little afterwards. So I'll just read what I actually have written here. I had actually wrote the this paper that I have now February 5th, 2021, where I was reading off of the small piece of paper that I wrote that specific day, August 19th of 2020, and from my memory, which I remember this dream very, 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 very well, and it just keeps popping up. So I'll read the dream. The dream starts off that my husband and I are in some kind of office, and I could see this lady worker in front of me, and she was behind a plexiglass shield barrier, kind of like they have in all of the stores because of C-19, which at the time of this dream, this was a thing. They were putting up this plexiglass, in all the stores, and it had been for several months, so it was a thing I knew about. Okay, back to the dream. We were going to some kind of entertainment event, like a concert or something similar to that. I could see a picture of my face on a computer screen on the wall to our right. It was measuring my face, i.e. facial recognition. So I could see it like measuring like the distance from my eyes to my nose, or from my nose to my mouth. I actually saw that. And the next part is what I did not know. Then we were to put out our hands so they could scan them. Not really being told what they were doing, but I saw the palm of a right hand with purple squiggly lines on the center part of the palm. I was also made to understand in the dream that they were scanning the veins in the hand. I told the lady that it was spooky or creepy, and she said in a rude manner, "So what? Let me guess. You're not going to do it, right?" I felt like she was mocking me and pressuring me into doing this, and I said, "No, I'll do it," even though I really didn't want to. I was also made to understand, or to know in the dream, that this was all being done to get us into an identification database. Then the dream ended. I later got up and Googled vein matching, and to my surprise learned there is indeed a technology called hand geometry that measures the veins and arteries in the palm of your hand. I had no idea that this even existed. I knew about scanners, but not the ones that measure veins and arteries in the palm, only the ones that scan your fingerprint. And I knew very little about facial recognition, but I knew that it was a thing. So my thoughts on it is, how could I have ever known this information unless it was from the Lord? And I also wrote, P.S. I did receive a confirmation about this dream just days later when my husband and I had traveled to go to a prophecy conference, and Irvin Baxter was a guest speaker, and he spoke about this very technology that I had no understanding about that was going on in China. Sadly, Irvin Baxter has now passed away from C19, or complications from that. This is indeed something that he spoke about. Now I'm going to go ahead at that prophecy conference, but I'm going to go ahead and show you this paper that I printed off October 5th, 2021. The Lord just keeps bringing this thing back to my thoughts and my memory, and just won't let me let it go. Forgive my chicken scratch. It's kind of like, it's just where I was taking notes, and it was thoughts and ideas. It doesn't by any means mean anything. Take anything that you may read or see to the Lord in prayer. And I'll just let you maybe just pause it and read. I'll just let you look at what I've wrote and the actual article. I did cover up one little spot that had some personal information there, but you can just pause it and read it. So I just wanted to be obedient and share my dream. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Thanks for watching. God bless.